Hello and welcome to my weekend vlog. Today I decided to go outside because it has been a few days of miserable weather and June is here and it's nice and warm today. And I just like to sit under my maple tree, have my coffee in the morning and just enjoy the surroundings, the bees and the birds and sometimes some lawnmower. But this gives me a lot of inspiration for creating art. Speaking of inspiration, here's my tiny little shadow garden, as I call it. And I recently just put those funny little metal flowers in there because I don't have a lot of flowers blooming and these ones bloom all the time. I think they're quite suitable with the drastic of the green and the dark metally color. Finally started blooming in my garden. Lots of flowers I used to have in here kind of died out and got eaten away by who knows what. But yeah, I usually come here and do a little bit of weeding and just check out the colors and the textures and think about what I should create next. Especially those lovely green leaves are my favorite. And you usually can catch a raindrop or a water drop, as you can see right here. And it's kind of coincidence that most of the flowers are actually purple and the blue in the garden. I used to have different colors, but they're all gone. Because I was already outside, I remembered I had to pot a little plant that I had in water for quite a while, and it sprouted a couple of roots, so I wanted to give it a home and put it in dirt. It's actually one from work that got cut off and actually landed in the garbage, and I rescued it. I already have one of these, so now I'm gonna have two. The pot I'm using is old and broken, but it's good enough for now. I want to buy him a nice one when it starts growing. So I really actually enjoy digging in the dirt and just make things grow and give them a new home. Another inspiration for art. After all this outdoorsy time, I worked up an appetite. And I just found some old potatoes from yesterday and frying them all up and making a little hash. It's a pretty hearty lunch anyway. This should do the trick. And of course, the day was still beautiful, so I had to eat my lunch outside as well. I added some lettuce or vegetables and you made it a meal. Looks good. It's a little loud out here because of the birds and the neighbors, but I'm sitting outside because it's a beautiful day. Actually, shouldn't have been beautiful, but it is. So the thunderstorm didn't happen. They were forecasting. Hey, I'm having my lunch, and I'm going to do some stuff in the studio. But right now, I'm just enjoying the outdoors for a while. It's really nice. Sort of won't go for a walk, but it's kind of hot actually for walking. Should go to the lake. That's what I should do. Yep. Okay, so my lilacs are in bloom, and I'm going to cut some off to put in the vase. Oops. Bonk. That one. Usually I look at beautiful butterflies on here, but I haven't seen one yet. I don't know what's going on with the butterflies. Yeah. Bees, anyway. Bee. Cute. Okay, I'm back in the super messy studio. As you can see, look at all the mess. No. So I want to do this and the other one there. Then I'm gonna fix the ones. I did some sanding. I have to do some more sanding on this one. And I'm going to put some mineral oil on this one. See how that looks. And these ones desperately need some resin. So yeah, a bunch of things to do today, so let's do it. Okay, let's make some room on this table here. And then, oops, turn that mineral oil out for a second. First thing I'm trying to do. It's stuck on there, of course. Last resin disaster. Plastic, but I didn't have anything else, so whatever. So I just started applying some mineral oil to this one I did a few weeks ago or months ago, I can't even remember, just to make it more durable and give it some life. So now I'm just cleaning up the other ones that I sanded off the other day and just gonna try to clean them up and make sure there's no dust on there, because I'm going to put another layer of resin on because of all of the bubbles that were there. So I did start the big round piece to resin and kind of, finished it, but there's a lot of air bubbles in it and they're super annoying. So I have to redo it tomorrow, like just not redo it, just put another layer on it. So I thought I'd come outside and just check out the garden before I make dinner. Well, I really enjoy looking at the beauty, but also at the decay, because every end is a new beginning. Just look at this. The flower is dead, but it has all these seeds, and they're going to fly away and make new plants. Even though this is a dandelion, is usually a weed, but nobody likes them, but this is a perfect example of nature. I will pick you guys up tomorrow when I do the second layers of the misfits that needed a second layer. So I see you then. Okay, here she is. And as I suspected, it's got all these annoying bubbles, even though I torched it and torched it. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out when I do some sanding, but the way it looks like, I'll have to put another coat on it. It's hard to see it in this light. Don't mind it, it's just the holes are annoying. I don't know what's going on. Guess it's just this wood. There's still some moisture trapped in it. I should have painted it so it would have sealed whatever moisture in on the other side. And this just was drying so fast too. I don't know what the hell that was about. Anyway. That's what I'm going to do. So actually what I'm going to do first is going to have a nap and then sand this down, put a new layer on it. And put another layer on the other ones that need layers. Just hope I have enough left here, because I don't know. Especially if I have only half an hour to work with. I have to do 2 batches, I guess. Okay. Seal. As you can see, I took actually that little dam I made off the tape and just left it sort of level with the wood to help it flow a little better. Not have this weird lip on the sides, so I hope it will dry okay. It looked better anyway. We'll see when it's dry tomorrow. Ooh, look how smooth it is now. There's a couple of them, but I don't care about it. Pretty nice. Oh, actually there's more than a couple, but that one's some. I don't know which way to hang it. You'll let me know. You have to make sure to watch the next video, because there you can see how I actually created this round wood piece. See you in the next one.